You ever notice two agents can buy the exact same final expense leads, but one agent goes broke and one makes multiple six figures? The difference isn't the leads, it's the refinery behind the leads. So crude oil is basically worthless sludge until somebody builds a refinery behind it. Once you refine it, the same oil turns into gasoline, jet fuel, plastics, and the value multiplies, right? So leads work the exact same way. An agent thinks better leads equal more sales. That's not necessarily true. I've seen agents, they complain about $45 leads as they do about $2 leads. It's almost the exact same. The perspective behind your leads and the process behind it is what determines what is refined and the output on the other end. So leads, just like crude oil, is the raw material that goes into the refinery. The raw material is then put through a process to build value. So again, two agents can buy the exact same leads. One puts it through a very lazy process or a bargain price refinery, if you will. The other one puts it through a very, very refined process, right? They get two separate results. One fails out of the business and one makes multiple six figures. It's about the refinery and the process. Here's what the numbers look like. Our agents buy leads for $7 to $10. Some of that can even include their appointment setting built into the lead. That's the cost, right? These leads go through our system. Our in-house appointment setting team calls all these leads. We book roughly about 20% of these leads. 50% of those appointments, they become full presentations. Okay? So full presentations. 50% of those presentations on average are closed at about $1,000 a piece. Okay? Plus, you still got another 80 leads. Let's say if you buy 100, you got another 80 leads to go door knock. Right? So, it's simple. If you start with 100, if everything is average, 20 of those will be appointments. And again, they're only $7 to $10 a piece. 20 of those will be appointments. 10 presentations at least. That's obviously the average. 5 sales. So almost 5,000, basically 5,000 in premium from 100 leads with just all the appointments were set up for you, right? Again, these are averages. We have some agents that crush these numbers. And there's still a ton of leads left over to prospect and door knock, the ones we couldn't get a hold of. Okay? The reason most agents struggle in this business isn't effort, it's infrastructure. So they're trying to build the refinery themselves, or they don't understand the concept of a refinery. Most of the time, they buy leads, they try to dial them, they set appointments, they run appointments. They try to do all that on their own. So what we've done is built the entire refinery already. We generate the leads, we process them, we make sure the addresses are correct. We go through several different location-based APIs to make sure we have accurate data for our leads, that when people fill out leads, they're giving us accurate data. We have a full team that these leads automatically go to, and they set appointments every hour on the hour for you, or however many they can, right? They set appointments. It's our own in-house built team. We have our own dialer, our own telecom, okay? They go through all that automatically. Then we have a structured sales process based on best practices, so you don't have to think about what you're saying. Daily training and daily support. And then on the back end, we have stuff that helps with chargebacks. So it's a full refinery process. The agents that win in the industry don't buy better leads. They have better systems.